Good evening, it's Max, and welcome back to Satisfactory 1.0. You betcha! And on today's episode, hey, we need we need more power, people. I mean, that's what this game is based on. I mean, this game is basically more power. You just always need more power. And today we need some coal power. I'm hoping to get some coal power up and running. Along with that, maybe even a little steel if we get lucky enough. Cross fingers and toes, we'll see how it goes. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers hitting the button. Appreciate it very much. Of course, to live chat, including Mr. Johnson and Noko. What's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You bet. And it's all about power, baby. It's a power play. It's a power shift. It's power stuff. And, of course, all those and all the time zones that watch me later on, I appreciate that very much. Because that's super awesome that, people around the world actually watch me. I don't know why that is, but I'm not going to question it. I got to get a new chair. One of the things I've neglected over the summer is a desk chair, and that's because I've been in the office very little most of the summer. I was just so busy with the house and getting so many things done. I actually spent very little time in the office this summer. So again, cleaning everything out and then, expecting to sell the house and then things kind of delayed and shuffled. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. Hey, let's switch the screen over because that's a thing I should do. Yup. as soon as you remember how to hit the button. There you go. Look at that. Hey, there we are. I am playing with a little bit of sound settings. We're going to see how it goes. This screen is terrible, though, this intro screen. The stuff flying overhead and stuff tends to be really noisy. So we're just going to get in there, and we'll have a look around to see what it is I'm doing. The loading screen, of course, at the moment is pretty fast. I, of course, later on, when it gets really slow, we'll actually have to do the loading before we start the stream because it takes like several minutes to load. Hey, we built a thing. We built things in the inaugural stream. And I built a lot more. I built more things. I sure did. We'll have a look at those here in a second. So let's have a look at what else did I build? We'll go over here first. Hey, look at this. I actually made a ramp down to that way. So when we have vehicles, we'll be able to drive them. And hey, look at this. In fact, we'll throw up a few containers here so we can climb up and have a look. Wow, look at that. Nice afternoon shot of that. That actually looks really good. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Climb up here for a second. Boom! Holy smokes! I built a whole bunch of things. You bet. You bet. Yes. We can't turn it on though. We don't have the power to turn it on, so we can't turn it on just yet. But we're going to soon. This basically is this scaled up. So this over here, of course, makes, the basics, right? Makes some plates, makes some rods, makes screws. We even have it making some rotors and some reinforced plate. This is that scaled up, of course, and hopefully soon we can turn this on. Yeah, it should be pretty awesome, actually. We can't turn it on quite yet, though. One, this would take a little more power than what I got available. Then biomass filters, fuel, they're doing fine, but barely, right? And I did finish the platform all the way across the top and even down the side. We'll have a look at that when we go running off to our next location, which of course is coal power today, people. It's all about coal power. We're gonna have to make some. Platforms, some stands. You need water and things. A lot to do today, people. A lot to do today. We got to get going. We haven't got time to stand here and admire my awesome work. I have to do things, and so. Let's run over, hit the button in here, and let's get coal power on the scoreboard. You bet. Yep. Oh, man, it looks so good. And I'm still going to say it. I still think the awesome sink should have been the space elevator. It has a dozen ports on it. I think you could have made this the awesome sink, and everything you deliver to the space elevator to sell to space, it would have given you points. I think that would have been so much better than the big grinding machine. Anyway, I'm always going to say that because that's where I feel. Hey, look at that. I already put the stuff in. We just have to hit the big button. Boom. There it goes. Yay. Off you go.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner.
Thank goodness.
Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source.
Yes, it will.
To assist with locating and identifying water, FICSIT has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid, and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay, if it doesn't corrode the suit, it's probably water. Awesome. Hey, vehicular transportation. I would love to make me vehicular transportation. But that's going to get a little tricky. I probably should do this. Because having a Xeno-Basher would be really nice for some of the places we're going. So how about we do that? Okay. Are you gonna? Okay. What's the problem here? What do you want? Reinforced iron plate. I got 150 of them. What's your problem? Here. Yep. Reinforced iron plate. Relevant items. Okay. What's okay? Oh, right. The pod has launched. I can't load the pod up yet. Uh-oh. I think the game just froze. Yep. The game just froze. It was like, you tried to slam stuff in without doing it. We will do that as we do the BRB message here, I guess, just so as everybody's not in the dark. It will come back up here in a second. So yeah, I tried to put stuff into the factory and it did not want it at all. It was like, what are you doing? Okay, try that again. Sure. Do. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so let's switch that back off. And we'll try this again. Yay me! So, blah, blah, blah. Made a big factory. It's all back there. Made a big platform. It's all back there. Hey, Jeff, you're up there. Okay, so we're gonna run back over here again. Okay, I'm gonna hit the button again. And then I'm not gonna do anything with this. Go ahead, Ada.
Milestone reached.
You know what? I'm going to just skip you, Ada, because we already know what's going on.
To test if something.
Yeah, you know what? I know what water is. Thanks a lot. Okay, so we need 7 minutes. Holy smokes, 7 minutes. Okay, well, you know what? I think we can probably run around and grab a few things. I think I ran into, you'll notice back there, there's like a blue slug back there. I think there's a blue one up here too. So we're going to run up here for a minute. Let's get out Mr. Chainsaw because that's always a good time. I mean, if you're going to run out here in the grass, dirty grass, you going to cut that or what? Okay. If we're going to run out here in the grass, we might as well cut some trees down for our biomass burners because we're going to be going on a little adventure here. So, you know, that's a thing. Pretty sure there's a sluggo out here somewhere. I mean, yes. There he is. He's still floating there. He's fine. He's fine. We're going to go have a talk with him. Hey, big guy. What are you doing? Yeah, you're just standing here, dude. And boop. Oh, hello. Guess who's here?
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving FICSIT production line efficiency. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll do that, Ada. But we're gonna run up here. We'll crop down a few more trees. Okay, do. Okay, looks good. So, Yeah, spent a little time last night putting down a bunch of concrete, and then my morning schedule got changed and turned out to be a lot lighter than I was expecting. So I took the extra time to put down the base expansion, basically what the supply base will become. So my supply base is basically all the materials up to heavy frames. It will do 5 heavy frames a minute, and so that's what my supply bases have always done. Because you tend to use heavy frames for, like, you know, Mark III stuff, all the things, right? Mark II stuff, you know. So I like to have heavy frames on standby. Well, we definitely need frames. That's what we actually have down there now. We can probably come back this way, pick up that sluggo on the way by. Oh yeah. Once we get the tickets up and running and stuff, I'll probably pick up some you know, some hatch configuration concrete and stuff, just to pretty this all up, right? I mean, it looks kind of dumb floating in the air at the moment, but we'll make it look better. It'll look fine. It's gonna look fine later. You know, one thing at a time, people. One thing at a time. Right now, we just had to get things done. We got to get things done, right? And yes, I do like to make it look nice, but sometimes you gotta just go with what you got. Hello, excuse me. It turns out you're blue too. Okay, so I guess I can probably drop these off in the MAM, see what's going on over there. I can't believe I gotta wait 7 minutes for that thing to come back. It's crazy. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Okay, so you're at 152, plus I have 170 on me. You can probably take them out of there. Of course, obviously, we'll probably need a few of those to do water, right? I can't remember what, to be honest, I can't remember what we need for power for this stuff. Coal power generators, yeah. So obviously, we're going to need rotors for the coal power generators themselves. Sure. Okay. Where is water at? It's probably under logistics. It is. But the pumps are not here, right? Are the pumps here? No, the pipeline supports are. Pipeline junctions. Production. Oh, here's our water extractors. Water extractors also require 10. Holy smokes. Things are expensive, people. Things are expensive. Oh, we need sheets. Really? That's a thing, huh? Okay. You should run this way. We gotta set that up like yesterday. Okay. Excuse me, I need a machine to do a thing. Yup. Probably, do I got enough of that on me? Yep, alright, we're good. We're good. We gotta come over here. We gotta set up a few things anyway for wire and a couple other stuff, so. What we'll do is we'll do that. We'll do that. Push my luck here a little bit with the gases, but as long as they behave themselves, I'll be alright. Let's see. Try going there. Go with that. And we'll slap out a little bit more here. Okay, take care of that. Again, I do got to come back. Just because I've been working over there on that, I haven't done anything with the copper side of things. I got to come back over here. I got to fix this platform, turn these to come in this way, right? Because right now there's just a basic row of machines. I got to turn them to come out this way so as we can utilize them here in a little bit. Right now, we're just going to make sure we get some stuff out of them, right? Hey guys. E. Copper sheets. Yeah. Oh, really? You want ingots for that? Well, of course you do. Because that would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Sure it does. Hey, guess what? I'm probably going to borrow one of these lines. Just letting you know. Here, we'll throw some sheets at this. Let's put it there and there. And then, go. Go away. Do this. One splitter. So the ingots are going to come out there. And we put that in. No. Well, don't give me a hard time there, dude. All right, there we go. And excuse me. I need you guys to come this way. Boop. There we go. Okay. Sure. Where's my containers? Container. Okay. Yep. We'll throw the container down here for now. Throw a merger onto that, because that's a thing we do. There we go. And there's one. There's two. There's three. Where's the power? Yay! The freighter's back. Go to this. Okay, look. Yeah, put that there. Do this here. Do this here. And you can do that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 10, 20 a minute. Okay. Probably could have used another one, but we'll live with it for now. Here, get these ingots out of my way. You do things. Yeah, spit stuff out there, dude. Right. Because you're going to need a bunch of that for pipe. Well, of course you are. That's a thing. Okay, now that the rocket's back, let's have a look at it. I know I need 600 wire for this thing, but you know what? We'll put it up on the screen. Sanchez! What's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. Okay. I'd really love to have vehicle transportation, but I'm going to have to handcraft. I'd like to have the tractor where we're going. Yes. You know what? I want that tractor. But we also need, well, we need all of this. I hate to say it, but we need all of it. Like, a lot of this I don't need right away, but I do need, but we ain't going off to make more power without stuff. So, one Xeno-Basher. Okay, now will you take this? Yes. Okay, so yeah, it definitely didn't like my, the way I handled life in general. It was like, my rocket's not here. I'm not accepting items until you go away. I'm like, okay. Don't accept my items. Just don't get mad at me. Holy smokes. I think this is like 1,500. I could probably only need 1,000. I think the other one was 600, right? So we'll take 600 of that. Actually, I'll take 800 for now. Probably 1,000? Now, unfortunately, I did just cut off this poor guy. He's not going to get any more out of that right now, so it is what it is, but we can hook him up later once we got enough this coming in, because 17 isn't going to cut it, dude. Gee whiz. Something tells me I'm handcrafting. I'm going to be cranky. Yeah, take that. Darn it. And even then, that's only going to give me 50. Anyway, let's get these slammed in here. We make this Xeno-Basher. We can do some other stuff here. So yeah, slam that in there and slam that in there. Okay, and we'll hold on to the wire because we're gonna use that in a second. Okay, rods. The rods are over here. Yes, they are. 600. So that's 2, 4. We'll do it that way. We'll see how many I got left over after that. You don't actually need a lot of rods. I mean, you need some, obviously, but... Okay, there we go. Slam that in. Boom, boom. Okay, slam that. Hey! Button. Yay, us!
Milestone reached. The Xeno-Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno-Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them."
Straight up smack stuff.
It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Okay. whoever they were. Wow. Sure. I mean, that's fine. Everything's fine. So, I mean, that's more than enough for this Xeno thing, right? What do I need to make another zapper? Oh, okay, I can make another zapper. Okay, so now, if I take the one out of my hand, right? Do that. This should be an, oh, I'm short wire. Okay, I guess I gotta go down here and grab another 500 wire. Sure. Because I'm not touching that machine. I am not touching that machine. Okay, grab another 500 wire here, dude. Okay, yeah, we're good. Why is that red? Oh, did I not make the thing? Oh, darn it. I thought I copied that. Darn it. Yeah, alright. It is what it is. We'll just carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Okay. No, don't touch the machine. Okay. One basher. Let's do this. Okay. Done. And put that in your hand. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. We're going to hurt something. Woohoo! Sure. I mean, it's fine now. Let's see. What do I need to make this tractor? You can't make the tractor yet, dude. You haven't got transportation yet. You haven't unlocked it. You got to wait another 34 seconds for the thing to land. Okay. Do. Hurry up and get back here, would you? Anytime. Yeah. Boom. There's the sonic boom. Where are you? I know you're up there. There you come. Oh, yeah. We love the automation. Do it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Gee whiz. It's the longest 10 seconds of landing ever. 3, 2, 1, 0. Yay. Okay. Vehicular transportation, please. Sure. You need 25 frames. 100 of those. Well, there goes my 100 of those. Oh, it was only 200 of those? And 400 metal plate. Okay, well, let's finish the, let's finish these first. What do I need? I need reinforced iron plate and rods. Yikes. I do have some reinforced iron plate. I have slowly been making it while I was busy off building things. It's not like we got a lot of it, though. You know, it's so... hence, when we bring on the back side of things, sure, it'll be great. But we can't do that until we get more power going. Don't look at that. Look at this. Look at this over here. You'll be fine. So I need 25. And then I think you need 5 for the sugar cube in general. Okay. So we'll get 25 of these done. Guess I'll do my copper sheets while I'm here, because why not? Darn it. At least with both machines running now, we should be getting at least some numbers coming through. I also got to drop off this stuff here. What's this? What's that? Oh, that's with blue power slugs. Okay, well, you got to do that too. Holy smokes. You know what? You should go drop that in so the timer can run on it. Power slugs. Yes. Yeah, start research. Okay, I didn't expect 3 seconds. Yes it is.
This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime.
Wow.
This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Or did you just make that up? I'll be honest, I don't exactly trust you on that one. So, you know, I'm not going to scan the other one right now. We'll do this. Do that. Do that. Do this. Go drop this off over here. Now we're doing actually half decent, or I was. We were doing half decent over here on this. Yeah, we still have wood ones coming out, so wood is still coming out. We'll sub some. We got some leaves here to throw into this one. The wood one, though the machine has just emptied out. We actually have. The machine is still emptying. So we're actually doing pretty good with biomass. Power in general has been good, even with the extra play I did last night. Power has been behaving itself quite nicely. I haven't had to add any more power since yesterday. Of course, I didn't bring anything on in the back, and everything that's running up here is not changed, so that really shouldn't have changed anything. Here, you can have 400 of these. 200, 400. I don't know why I thought I needed so much cable. Anyway, let's finish this up. And then we'll get that launched, and then we can worry about the next thing. Okay, so do that. Do this. Boom! Let's have a look.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world
15.
in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and a rampant consumption of natural resources.
Except with
They can
wheels.
also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Yeah, we won't be doing much with trucks. I mean, don't get me wrong. We'll get the sugar cube because all transportation protects you from monsters, and we like that. Hey, if the monsters can't eat me, I like it, right? So of course we're going to get the truck when it comes along because it's faster, more powerful, and then of course we get the Doom buggy when it comes along because it's just the best, right? You know, no messing around after you get the Doom buggy. So, okay, I guess that's it for that. Here, slam that down. We'll see if we can't slam out some of this, copper sheathing here. Get that done. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I needed so much wire. I mean, we still do need wire. We definitely need wire for doing, for the coal, but I was sure there was something in that machine that said like I needed like 600 wire or something like that. I was, I don't know what I was thinking there. But anyway, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. We'll knock this off. Let's see. And of course, Mr. Rocket is gone. I'm not messing around with that. So, do I have enough to make a tractor? You don't have the rotors. Okay, well, we'll run out here and grab some. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Well, I know I'm going to need at least 200 of these. Okay, well, you're going to spit out 2 more. Well, I'll worry about that in a bit. Okay, so. Doot-de-doo. Aw, yeah. Laziness, commence. Here we go. Chances are I'll run faster than the tractor most of the time anyway. All right, Ada.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Wow. Okay. As for that reliability, obviously she hasn't seen tractors programmed, or tractors or trucks programmed, because no matter how good you program them suckers, yeah, whatever. Right, I came over here because we wanted to turn that into solid biofuel. It will at least burn a little bit better than the biomass, and will allow us to hopefully take these 400 turned into 200. The other nice part is that the chainsaw also uses the biofuel. So, you know, if I do need a little bit extra, I can always just grab it out of the truck and go with it that way. Okay, our friendly neighborhood rocket has returned. We should get ready to head out to do the coal. And that's going to be scary. But we do have the truck for protection. This is all part of the plan, right? We have the truck there for protection. The freighter is re-entered. How are we doing? We're doing okay. I guess maybe I should have set this up in a machine, but this will give my copper sheathing a little more time to process as many sheets as possible, so as we can handle that as well. Because this is, we're about to go off and do a build, right? Like this isn't just some, la-di-da-da exercise, we'll have up in 15 minutes. We're probably looking at a good, probably a good hour and a half to get this up and running in a decent state. So, yeah, we're going to be busy for a bit. I'm probably going to pull all my hair out when I go to do this stuff. I do got to get some rods. I got to get some plates. Because even if we're using reinforced iron plate and stuff for a lot of this stuff, you still got to put in belting, and you still got to put in some storage boxes and a few other things to make sure that everything doesn't mess up. And just craziness, the craziness of it all. We also got to build 4 Mark 1s, which is going to stink as a ratio for right now. But we don't have any Mark II miners yet. Yes, they do come up here now, but okay. So let's shove that into the truck. No, this side. Boop. Okay. We'll shove you into there. 4 miners. Oh yeah, that's another thing you're gonna need. I suppose I need to grab a bunch of stuff here. I do notice that we're losing the daylight. That's bad. Running around in the dark down by the coal where we're going is bad. It is literal Spider Central at night, so we can't do that. Nope. So much nope. Okay, so let's make sure we have everything ready to go. Let's say we're gonna do 10. All right. Not sure if we're gonna pull off 10, but we're gonna try and do 10. Okay. That would require 100 rotors, 200 of that, and 300 of that. All right, so holy smokes. Now, we also need you'll need, what, 3? I think it's 3 for every 5? What do we got here? It hauls 120? I can't remember how many this needs. Here, put that down here for a second. Don't get excited, Ada.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity.
Oh, I'm going to slap you.
Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Wow. Just so much wow. So 50, yeah. Yeah, it need 45? Is it 45 or is it 50? I'm pretty sure it's 50 that it needs. So 51, 150. I'm pretty sure you got to 150, 2 is 300. I always hate the math on that. Well, I mean, you can scale them up and scale them down with shards. I mean, that's not a problem. I also forget what's in a Mark 1 pipe. How about we do that for a second? Pipeline Mark 1. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
FICSIT pipelines
300.
can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
All right, I'll do that. So I need 10 of those. 120, 240. So 2 pumps per pipe is probably the best thing to do. So it's a 3-to-2 ratio. We'll take an extra 100 along anyway, and that's kind of scary because we're getting a little low there. I mean, it's okay. We can always, again, once we just needed enough to make this work. I don't need all the miracles here, I guess. So we take, I don't know, 400 of this and hope that we don't run out. Okay. Sure, he says. So we're going to need some of that. Obviously, we'll have more. Okay, so we need some rotors for that, too. Well, of course you do. That's that. Do we have any steel plate here? Or has it been eating? No, we got lots of steel plate. Good. Okay. So that's 600 steel plate, right? 600 steel plate, 400 rods, 400 of that. Don't know why I still think I need so much cable, but whatever. Jamie, what's up? I hope it's all good in the daddy neighborhood. You betcha. I hope it's all good this morning for you, sir. Okay. No, don't need the fluid buffers. Very boring stuff. Blah, blah, blah. All the things. Yeah, so we got that ready to go. We got to take a bunch of concrete. Oh, I need 4 drills. They're going to take up room. That's what I was. That's what I needed the initial rods for, wasn't it? Right? Yeah. We need 4 of these. Nice. Well, I mean, that's what you got to do, right? One does what one has to do. I totally get it. Enjoy the peaceful moments while you still can, because it all goes crazy from there. Sure. Okay, so we're gonna need a bunch of concrete. Yep. As much as I wish this box was full, it is not. So it is what it is. And of course, platforms also need additional things here, so I guess I better take some extra of that. This version has some Icarus vibes after watching it yesterday. They're coming back. I have been keeping it updated. I did not play it over the summer. Again, I didn't play anything over the summer. I was so busy with the house. But Icarus is fully updated. I've been keeping it updated every Friday. They release their patches. I patch it up. They are coming out with a new add-on for their Prometheus DLC. When that drops, I'll probably be playing that. Put that somewhere in the schedule. Probably back on Mondays again, right? Because it's just a fun Monday thing. Because they're supposed to drop like 5 maps or something like that, five missions or something. Anyway, it's free for those who already have the main map, the second map DLC, which I do, of course, and we should be able to do that. So the answer, I guess, is yes. At some point in time, it will be back as soon as they put that them extra maps on. Let's see. Now, I'll be very sloppy at it because I haven't played it in some time, but that'll be part of the fun, I guess. So, Mr. Sun, so star number 2 is cruising along. I guess we can set... I really don't want to go down there with them spiders. This is the problem with nighttime. Nighttime, the problem is I mean, you'd think it's bright enough out, but it's not. I go down there, it's gonna be painful. So. Oh, you know what you need? Yup. Yeah, well, you better go get it. Okay. It's not a lot, but it's better than none. We'll take it. Okay, so I really wish it was daytime. I'm really not in the mood to fight a bunch of spiders. Okay, off we go. Oh, I guess I should do this for everybody. Where are we going? First of all, hey, now we got this. We got the tractor. Let's have a look over here. So, like I said, I did finish the platform. It's all done for the. This is the supply-based platform. As you can see, I have built it down to get ready to do the next part. Which of course is future work. I mean, there's a lot of future work in the future. One thing I did do was there is another node of limestone over here, so I do have another factory making concrete, and I can't remember how to get off. There we go. Okay, I did remember. It was E. All right. So I did hook this one up. It is to making concrete, so that's how I was able to get this done in a relatively short period of time. Between all the concrete being made over there and concrete being made on this side is how we're pulling that off. Of course, down here is usually where I do my turbo motor production and supercomputer production, but we'll see how it goes on this playthrough. Okay. Meanwhile, we're off. Okay. Up the hill we go. So we're on our. Oh, I forgot to alert everybody where the coal is. Coal. That. It's that way. Anytime now. There it is. Thank you. By the way, getting this way, very hard. So, sure. Like I said, it is just on the other side of this lake. There it is. Look at that. There's the lake. There's the coal. Right there. Dun-da-da. I don't know why the map is so bad at the moment. There we go. Okay, we got it fixed. There's the lake. There's the coal. There's us. Here's us falling down the cliff. It's going to be bad. Because it's dark and I can't see. I'm old. And this, of course, is not done. Now, I do notice they might have added a few extra rocks going on here or something, but I'm glad to see that they haven't really changed the location in general. We do... Oh, no, don't fall off. Dude, don't fall off. This path is really narrow, by the way. It's really hard to see at this time of night. Oh, look at the creatures. Yeah, go away. Yep, whatever. Yeah, vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, I know it's really dark. And like I said, I really don't like doing this at night because it's bad. So we are probably going to have to wait here on the beach until morning. Because, I mean, that over there is just littered full of spiders, right? And the thing is if they spawn now, even when the daylight comes out, they'll still be there. I'll have to deal with them, right? So we don't want them to actually spawn in the dark. So we do need the sunlight to come back. Oh, darn it. Now, that's really unfortunate. Fine. We'll go back up. Okay. Because I needed the practice. But not really. No, I didn't need the practice because it's freaking dark. I can't see. Toggle headlights. Okay, that does nothing. Great. I don't know if that's a bug or a feature. But I know one thing. There's no headlights. So, that sucks. Probably because you don't want to see what's up here anyway. It's probably too scary. Please don't fall down. Yep. No. Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh yeah, we're in trouble. Okay. Okay. Oh, you saved it. Yes. You saved it. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Well, it's not great. Like I said, I'm trying to do this in the dark, no lights, and listen, you stupid hog, get out of the way. I don't got time for you. And not fall off into the big water down below and die, because that would be bad. All right, well, at least you made it back up. I can't believe I just had to come all the way back up here. All right, anyway, well, I guess it's good practice. Dun-dun. How did you waste 8 minutes today? Well, I drove down the side of a cliff and then had to turn around, drive all the way back up. Certainly slower than your normal vehicle. Yeah, it's definitely not my. My dune buggy. That's for sure. Fine, we'll go over here. We'll fix it. Do. All right. Okay, so. There's one. Darn it! Now I'm gonna have to do this double run. All right. Well, at least the sun's coming up, so that's nice. This time we can get over there. We can get things done. And now I'll go grab another one. Grab another one. And another one. And we'll grab another one. There we go. All right. Do that. Turn it on. Bye, guys. Behave yourselves while I'm gone. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Oh yeah, we're cruising. 69 kilometers an hour. Nice. That's topped out, people. It doesn't go any faster. It doesn't go any faster, which is actually pretty good on concrete. I don't know why they limit the car so badly on concrete, because when you're driving on grass, like the car will do like 110 or 120, but when it's on concrete, it only does like 100 or like 99 kilometers an hour. It drives you crazy. All right, so down we go. All right, yeah. Just waking our way down here. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. I mean, you're not really rushing this anyway, right? If you rush this, you're dead. So, yeah, just run over him. He's fine. He doesn't care. Wow. What'd they do? Turn the collision off on them guys? I mean, it used to be so fun to run over them. Now they don't do anything. Okay. And down we go. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, please hit the beach. Oh, good, thank goodness. Okay, yay, us. Let's hope that it's sunny enough that the spiders are gone. Hey, guys, what's up? Not much. Cool. Listen. Oh, right. 2 of these are useless. Yep. Okay, well, let's get out and have a look around. Do this, do that. Okay, 66. Are you 2 uncovered? I think these are the 2 that are uncovered. Normal. Normal. Yeah, so the other side is not normal. I mean, well, the other side is perfectly normal. One of them is covered with a big boulder. You can't get to it until after you get explosives. The other one is right here, correct? It is normal, and then this is the one that is also normal, but you can't touch it. One of the... Oh... Where is he? Where is he? Is he coming out? Oh, that was a really weird thing. I'm not going to even look at that. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see it. Because it worries me. Okay, let's set up some concrete here, people. We got a factory to build. And it doesn't build itself. Oh, hello. Right. Spitter guy. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, what are you doing, guys? Oh, no. Come on back out here. Oh, I'm not ever glad you got stuck. Okay, listen, I'll be back for your... Here, put that in your hand. Okay, pick that up.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Thanks for the countermeasure stuff. Meanwhile, I gotta start... you know what you should do, Max? Build a box. Yeah, here you are, you're freaking out over how you're gonna handle this, and this is simple. You build a box. Over here, preferably. Yup. And if we have to, we'll move the box later. There. See? That wasn't so hard. Oh, and put your alien stuff in there, too. Okay. Let's go. That is I'm assuming this is the this is the highest spot. Get this out of the way. Okay, so this is the highest spot in this area. So we'll go to 0. We'll go to this. Oh, darn it! Yup. Yeah, get rid of that. Hi, how are you? Good. Yeah, go away. You're really mean. There we go. We're fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Sorry, dude. You're dead. It is what it is. Invalid placement. Why is that? Really? You're gonna give me a hard time on this rock, are you? Fine. Whatever. Let's toggle build mode. Let's zoop. Let's get zooping. So, yeah, this is not going to be much to talk about for the next 10 to 15 minutes. But, yeah, we are basically... First mission, of course, is to get out to the water. So as we can actually start the water pumping process. We'll probably have to bootstrap all this, so we'll have to deal with that. Okay, do that. Do you want to cut the trees down now? Probably, good idea. Do that, do this. Okay, get this out of the way. Do. This is all. I mean, I don't really care about the underbrush, but the trees I would like to have out of the way. Okay. Okay. Yep. Beep beep. Let's hope the alignment works out good for us here. Take Mr. Berries. Okay. Oh yeah. Poof. Explosives aplenty. Take that. Take that. We'll work around the tree for now. That is the goal over here. We'll run our first 10. We'll run the first 10 down this way. So we'll need to at least make sure that we're over here far enough. Right. I suppose you're going to give me a hard time, are you? Hey, what are you doing? Not much. Are you going to shoot at me? There you go. Yeah, come on. Big smile. There you go. Okay, drop that off. Have a few nuts in hand. In fact, let's just do that right now. Okay, works for me. There we go. Trying to see how this is going to line up with the power generation. So the coal is right there. I guess I'm going to have to run the first set of generators down there, and then the second ones will go over there later. Right here's where they'll have to run down. It's the only problem with doing it worldly-like is aligning the platforms to the world. They don't always line up to where you'd like them to. So, it is what it is, people. I got to work with what I got. So, okay. Realize this direction is not the important direction yet, right? Yeah, but it's making me feel good. Well, all right, as long as it's making you happy, then that's what we'll do for now. Yep, well, it is. I mean, look what's already happened. Oh, darn it. I think I blocked my car. Can we get the truck out? Nope, because you're a goof. Okay, can we unstick the truck? Yep, there we go. Here we are. Do-do-do. We'll fix this all up here in a minute. Oh, darn it. I didn't mean to hit them barrel nuts. It is what it is, though. Okay. Oh, I've already got them. Okay. So we got to get out here to the water, dude. You can't be wasting all this concrete here. Water. First goal. Yeah, but this is so much nicer. Okay, listen, just do this, would you? Hey, Mr. Dinkeldorf, what are you doing? Not much. Listen, you're in the way of greatness. Whatever the greatness is, you're in the way of it. So we're just going to point that out. I don't know. What will happen if I cut through him? Alright, doesn't matter. He doesn't have collision. The birds do, though. Boy, let me tell you. You can't build through the birds. Birds are like, nope. No soup for you. And I'm like, nope, guess not. So we have to get down there, and we have to get down there really soon. Like, soon. Like, sooner the better. Okay. That's not what we wanted. Yeah, put that in your hand, and then we'll switch over to this. Do this. Do that. No, I need you to go that way. Okay. How close are we to the water now? Really? We're a full 4 meters, are we? Did not expect that. Okay. And then... Okay, that's fine. How do we want to handle the rest of this? I think it's fine. We can come down this way. No, I want you to lock onto the side of that. There you go. Okay, let's see. 2 rows. I think it's 4 pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be fine. Okay, so I guess it won't matter that it's slightly underwater, I don't think. I think it only matters that we can just build. Do. Okay, resource is not deep enough. Clipping may occur. Well, not to say I'm really worried about that, but... Talk to me, Ada.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
You know, Ada, you're really rude sometimes. I just want to point that out. Okay. Flip, 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 flip. Suppose you're not going to grid up with me, are you? Are you going to... Oh, you will grid up with me. Nice. I will say the gridding up of this stuff made things so much easier to do this. Okay. There we go. We got water. You'll be heading out. All right, Jamie. Go do the things. All right, Noko. Can't stay awake this late anymore. What? Are you getting older, Noko? I feel bad. You know, try and enjoy youth as much as you can, dude. All right. You guys have a good one. I know what it's like. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Sure. Why isn't that in my hotbar already? No, but I got a job. Yeah. Welcome to the working world, buddy. Welcome to the working world. I feel for you already. Feeling for you already. Yeah. Push the buttons. All right, man. I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, logistics, pipeline. Maybe it's the age, though. Should I worry? No. If I was you, I would not worry. You're going to probably be just fine for many years to come. The nice part about this being slightly underwater is it will make this a little easier to deal with to start. So we can't take advantage, right? So this is going to pump out 120 a minute, but we can cut these back to 100 because these pipes will only do 300, and that will save us a little power, if I remember correctly. Can't do the cutting back right away, but we will be able to in a bit. So I guess I should put this on the hot bar. Put that on the hot bar. There we go. So now we can try and get some stuff done here, I guess. I'm surprised I don't have access to. Okay, I'm surprised I don't have access to whatchamacallits. Stackable poles yet. We only got these as pipeline supports. I mean, that's fine. I just like stackable poles because they're cleaner to work with, I find. Anyway. Whatever. I can work with this. Zip right up to here. Sure. Okay, and then we'll bring this one up to here. Right up to that mark there. Is that the mark? Is that the mark? Yes, it is the mark. That's the mark. Looks good. Okay, time to switch to 8. Yeah, give me the flashy arrows. Yeah, do that. Oh, good. I didn't know if that worked or not, but it does. That's awesome. So if I do that, oh yeah, lines things up so much nicer now. I will say that is way better. Oh, you messed that one up big time. Okay, and those ones are already plugged in, you goof. So. Oh, really? Why are you giving me such a hard time on this? Invalid. I know it's invalid. Dude, it's right there. Like, what are you talking about? Like, just go into it. Are you serious? You can't, I was going to say, you can't do that? I will lose my mind. Okay, what is this? What is going on here? Holy smokes. Why can't it do this? Are you serious? Oh, fine, whatever. I will redo this. That's a crock. Which means if that side's giving me trouble, this side will give me trouble. Holy smokes. Yeah, everything was lined up so nicely. Whatever. So we'll go to 9, I guess. I didn't want to do it that way the first time anyway. Okay, and then there. Alright, so that is now the center. We'll do this side first to make sure it's going to work right. Holy smokes. Okay, we'll go to 8. Boop, there we go. Back to 9. Alright, do you think you can make that one? Holy smokes. Now, we don't have valves yet. If we had valves, though, what you could do is you could run a line of 5, and then your third one, you could run 2 valves and then run 60 apiece to make 2 lines of 300. But right now, we don't have access to any of that, right? And chances are, I will never visit this again. So, nope. That's not my plan. My plan is not to ever come here again. Yeah. Okay, and right to about there. All right. We are probably going to have to add at least 1 pump to that. That's fine. It is what it is. There we go. I know, dude, you're going to be scared and run away from me for now, but I'm actually okay with that. We're going to run that to here. Let's run it to here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do that to here. What I'm doing is I'm making a bridge. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. I see how you want to do this now. I was pretty sure I did that already, but whatever. Okay. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to try and get it? No, I'd like to have a bridge, but I don't want to really be wasting a pump on a bridge either. But if I put it in the air like I just don't care, then it doesn't really matter. I can pump it down afterwards. All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we'll run down here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And down to here. Is that too far? By 1, I'm sure it is. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How many generators do you think you're going to get on there? Probably not. Well, I mean, once I clear out these trees here, it should be okay. We should be able to at least get the 10 I want on there. This is a pain in the butt, but that's fine. We'll skip it for now. Okay. So... Now, are you going to be smart enough to figure this out? Okay, we'll see if the water can get up there. We'll, I mean, when I add the pump, we'll definitely make sure of that. Now, generators. All the things. Since Miss Lippy Lip there, Ada, is giving me a hard time on being behind on generators or some foolishness that she's got going on about. Of course, I'm just totally ignoring whatever she's got to say anyway. Let's go. Okay. My mouth got right dry there for a second. I couldn't function. And that's bad. Oh, this hill's a little higher. Is it? Is it really? Is it going to interfere with my... Is it going to interfere with my generators? It better not. I'll be really bummed out about it. Well, sit on over here for a minute, because we're still not done. Okay. Okay. That out. All right, let's get the concrete in there. Okay. All right, let's see if we can fit these suckers in. So, one generator. Nope, turn it this way. You want to start from the beginning? Start from the end? Let's start from down here, I guess. Where's that other coal at? It's right here, right? Yeah, it's right there. So, I guess we'd want to start probably here anyway. We also need a little down distance. So you want to go here and start? Sure. There's one. Okay. Okay, there's 4. There's 5. 6. 7. And 8. Okay. And keep going. And we got to keep going. Okay. Get rid of that. I was sure I was sure that was the highest point. I see that I'm a little off, but I mean, I don't think it's going to matter because you can only put so many generators down here anyway, and then you'll run out of room, right? So even though I've put this extra concrete in, I'm probably just wasting concrete here, right? So it's not so bad because I'm only going to get 2 more generators in on this row anyway. I think even with the Mark IIIs, it's not worth going any more than this. So, okay. Is that where you want to put that? There's 9. Okay, so there's our 10. I do got to make my pipe a little longer, though. Sure. And we'll just drag that down here a little bit. Sure. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so we'll have drop-ins for the pipe. We can run the coal underneath it. So, let's just double-check a few things. Okay. 51, 52, 53. So that's 6 generators. So even though I put 10 down, we're only going to hook 6 up, is the plan. And I might actually pull 4 of these off for now, just so as I can have the rotors, right? Meanwhile, let's. I got to see how much you can actually pull out of this sucker. Let's go miner mark 1, because that's all we get. We're bums. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. So what are you going to give me? 60 per minute. That's probably not the best. Okay. I don't know how much coal it will take. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I guess we'll hook up the power lines, get all that done. We'll just hook up we'll hook up coal to it, and then we'll deal with that afterwards. And we don't want to hook up these last 4 anyway. You know what? I'm going to take these last 4 out just so as I don't mess myself up. I can only do 6, so we'll do 6 here. Okay. Do that. Do this. And do you want to do it in this corner, that corner? Stupid rock. Whatever. We'll do it there, I guess. Stick with the line, I guess. And do that. Go. Do. There's number 5. And this should be number 6. Okay, so now let's see if we can't fix this boondoggle I got going on here, right? Okay, so I can't do anything with you because you stink, but that's fine. We'll come up to here. Okay. What do we got going on here? Right there? I'm actually okay with this. If I can get it lined up properly. Sure. You know what? I think I'm gonna... No, don't do that. Yeah. Do this. And I'm gonna actually take this over to here. We square it up properly, and we'll make... I mean, you gotta make it look somewhat pretty. Okay. So we'll drag the line down that way. Meanwhile, you come with me, my good friend. We have places to go, people to see, things to do. Okay. Really? I can get that far, huh? All right. Now, we need... maybe I take it from there? Probably a good idea for later on if I ever have to cut the entire system off. We'll take that there, and then we'll run down here. Now I'm not gonna... I guess I'm going to anyway. Yeah, I guess we gotta have the coal out of them, so we gotta have the coal out of them. So I need a merger. Which way do you want to go with this, Max? Well, let's go this way. Okay. So you need a 60 line here. Boop. You need a 60 line here. Okay. And then we'll do a 120 starting up there and see what happens. Okay. Alright. Meanwhile, let's get these power lines down. Do you want to run a set of power lines down either side? No, I don't think so. That's kind of overblown, I think. If we just run them down one side, I think it'll be enough. Especially if you... Well, if you're going to run them down one side, you got to run them down the right side. Sure, he says. All right, there we go. Water and electricity. What can go wrong? Nothing, right? It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, he says. Let's just hope the insulation is really good. Like, really, really good. Right? I mean, after that... don't hook these ones up, dude. Because that's pointless right now. You're not going to use them, so why waste power on them? Oh, that's a good question. There we go. Those are the only ones you need. Do I have the ability to make that pump? Yes. You can do a bit of head lift, but you won't be able to do it all the way. So... Nope, you gotta turn around, dude. Yeah, I need you to go that way. Oh, right. Yes, we get the little observatory thing now. That's awesome. Okay, I'll work with that. In fact, you know what? We're gonna interrupt this power line here to right there, so he can have a line, and then we'll hook him back up to there. Okay, I gotta bootstrap all this. Right. You're still not. Well, yeah, still haven't hooked up the rest of it yet. Bootstrap all you want. You're not bootstrapping squat until we get this hooked up. Okay. So next is 5 splitters, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, darn it. Okay, first things first. Make this wider so I don't fall off again. Gosh darn it. One and done on construction? Sure it is. We do it right because we do it twice. Sometimes even 3 times. It's perfectly fine. And it really helps when I don't fall off the platform. Okay, there we go. Go to 0. No, go to 5. Yep, there we go. Let's see. So we'll bring that coal in over here. And then we'll split it off. All right. And I gotta be a little careful where I bring this coal in. Splits for everybody, huh? All right. There's 2. There's 3. And then there's 4. Oh, come on. There's no way I could have put that pole right in the way. That's a bunch of malarkey. I'll take it out. What pole? I don't see no pole there. I'm just going to ignore that. See how it's... whatever it is, when you try to go in a certain direction, it does not give you the lines. It's just like, nope, I don't want to give you those lines. I'm just going to ignore this. There's a pole there. Oops. All right. So do that. Do that. Okay. Do this. Do that. Okay, so you're gonna go this way, and you're gonna go this way. Okay, and you're going this way. Okay, so now it's all... Oh, we gotta hook up the piping, you goof. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Everything's fine. Can we get it to do this? If so, then yes is a nice answer. No. What is it with the piping today? I just... whatever. Okay. I could probably do it this way. Right? Yes. But it can't find the alignment that way? Yeah, so it won't snap if it's up like this. That's too bad. Because now I gotta... I mean, I'm perfectly fine eyeballing it. I've only eyeballed it 10,000 times before, so, okay, cool. But it would have been nice if I didn't have to. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so it can't snap when it's in angled position. It's kind of a bummer. So let's go to 9. There's one. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. Okay, let's bootstrap it. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to need biomass. Do I have biomass on me? No, but you do got enough trees and wood and stuff to probably get this to run for 30 seconds. So, well, it's probably going to have to run for at least a couple minutes max. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Okay, that should do. So, we take this and we do... And again, this is all temporary, right? Couldn't care less about this stuff. Okay, so... Okay, so there's 100 for you. Yeah, I know. There's 137 for you. There's 100 for you. And 100 for you. And 100 for you. Okay, so... Our capacity should be way more than 74. Let's go. Yeah, 150. Consuming 70. Yeah, I'm way over. Let's see some water here, people. I had better see a bunch of water filling up in this pipe. Well, those are green lights. We like that. Why is that yellow? Oh, okay, it's just filling up. All right. Yeah, you do the filling up thing, dude. Yep, pump away. Pump away. So right now, I mean, we got the pumps running at 320. The pipe will only hold... What? Why? Oh, that's my other network. Okay, this network is fine. This network is fine. The main network has gone offline. Hey, that's okay, though. We'll fix that shortly. Please tell me it had enough water pressure to get up over this. Oh, really? I really didn't want to have to add a second pump to this. I mean, I will. Oh, no, it's working it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, all right, so you're filling up with things. Oh, you know what you haven't done yet? You haven't hooked up the coal, you goof. My bad. You need Mark II. You need Mark II for this. Logistics, Mark II. 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Guess what? You've got to change that to Mark II as well. You goof. Okay, and that one right there. Okay, good. All right, so here comes our coal. Let's see what happens. Oh, boom! Something's starting up big time. You should have fuel. Why don't you have fuel? Okay, why? Okay, your friend here's got it figured out. Why has he got it figured out and you don't? Because you're a bum, that's why. Like, figure this out, dude. Okay, what? Oh, okay, yeah, he's got it figured out now. All right, there we go. 15 a minute. So we're doing 120, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. Okay, cool. So we can run these 6 generators, no problem. Each generator is doing 75 megawatts. So that's 150, 3, 450 megawatts of power. Okay, cool. Don't mess up, guys. Whew. All right, we can take these offline now. Okay. So we need to know just how much power everything is using here. All right. So, we are making 300. Unfortunately, we're consuming 74. Well, it is what it is. Darn it. I wonder if I should try and do that 5 and get another 6 in. I probably should for max efficiency. All right. I mean, you're already here, Max. You still get daylight. If you put that 3rd coal online, you'll be okay. All right. Well, and that would give you 12. I mean, 12's way better. Well, that's true. So I agree. 12 is way better. So let's go. I can't believe I've messed this up. I was sure I had taken that high point. It really bothers me. Anyway. Whatever. We'll hope that they fit in here without too much hassle. It's not the first time I've had to balance a machine on top of it. So look at this. Is this another machine that can't get fuel? Yeah. No. Oh no, it's getting fuel. It's just slow at it. Why? These are Mark II belts. You'd be getting 60 a piece off of this belt. It should be all fine. I guess it's just the timing of it. I mean, this is only 90. It shouldn't even be a problem. So I'm going to get I'm going to get 60 from that, which would be, I could run 3 generators safely on it. Or you could try to run these 3 generators from that, add 3 generators to the end. Problem is the water will never do it. Right? Consumption is 45 per minute. Yeah, that would be 50 when it runs full flat out, right? So you'd have to run 2 more pumps, bring up a second water line, and then run 2 more pumps, bring up a second. Yeah, but you know that's going to mess that up, or you haven't got valves. You haven't got valves, dude. All right, listen, you're just going to have to accept what you got. Until you get valves, which is probably like tier 4 or 5, this will do. This will do for now. All right, fine. We'll leave it as it is. We'll drag some power line back with us. I must admit, not too bad. Not too shabby. We kind of got away with that a little cheaper than I expected. I might tweak around with it a little later tonight, depending on what it is we got going on. Turn. Okay, do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nice. All right. We can just leave that bag here. Now we got to get this line home. Wow. All right. This will be fun. It's always a good time. Okay. Off we go. Hit a creature with a vehicle. Well, I've hit all kinds of creatures with the vehicle, but you didn't give me credit for it. So, whatever. Okay, we're gonna really hate this part, right? Probably. Yep. It is starting to get dark, though. You don't want to be down here anyway. So let's get out of here. While we can still see the road before it gets too dark down here and you can't see squat. This rinky-dink little bridge thing here. Now, what we want to do is we're going to run this up here, right up to the creatures, and then I'm going to run back down to the truck. Wire's too long, huh? All right. Of course it is. It's starting to get dark here really fast. Yep, just ignore me, guys. Yep, hi. Yep, do. I know you guys really don't like me. Do. I'm just ignoring you guys for now. I gotta get this truck out of here because it's getting dark. Oh, the headlights are gonna work now. Great. Well, that's awesome. But not when you're in the truck. Okay. So you can have headlights, but not while you're not while you're driving it. No, don't fall off. Don't fall off. Yep, it's okay. Yep, ignore all this. No, don't fall back down. No, stop, dude, stop. I hate this boulder corner. It drives me crazy. Okay, there you go. Yeah, ignore him. He's fine. No, don't fall off the corner. Don't fall off. Okay, you're good. Yeah, get the truck up here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I messed up now. Darn it. Yup. Thanks. Yeah, we're in trouble. So, now what do you do, Max? Well, first of all, we have to get solid ground. Darn it. And then I gotta... That stinks. Everything was fine. Everything was going just fine. I hate that silly little shoulder. Oh, come on. You can get out of there, dude. There you go. Okay, let's go rescue my truck. Yeah, I gotta... fell off the cliff right about over there. Okay, so go that way. Okay. I don't know if I can get the truck, like, ever. Why can't I dive down? Why can't I dive down? You could always dive down before. And where's my truck? I thought maybe it got stuck on the cliff, but I don't see it. Well, I know it's not there. Okay, here's the edge of the railing. Okay. Oh, there it is. Sure. So it is right over here by this edge. All right. Let's see if I can't get over close enough to it. Come on. You can do it, dude. There you go. Okay. Want my truck back. There we go. That's what we want. Yep. There we go. Nice. Got it. Of course I did. Never had any doubt I was going to get it. But now it makes it messier because the spiders are out. Yep. It's fine. So, all right. We'll try this again. Second attempt. Now it's dark. Of course, that stinks. But we'll make do with what we can do. There we go. And we'll get out of this crazy water because it's crazy. Transport. One tractor. Do. That is the front of the tractor. Too bad we didn't actually get headlights that worked. Anyway, fine. It's fine. Take stuff, shove in tractor. All right, attempt number 2. Yay, us. Darn it. Okay, at least we have the power line run up past them, guys. And at least the second sun is now up in the sky high enough that I can see this better. Sunset was probably the worst time to... Yeah, it was probably the worst time to tackle this, considering. Get over this way. No, easy. Now you gotta come up around this way. Okay, yep, you're good, oh, I see these guys respawn in the middle of junk. Thanks, guys. Alright, let's not fall off the edge. We're already there. We're there. Don't you dare fall off. Don't you dare fall off. Yep, there you go. Oh, we're good. Holy smokes. The things I gotta do. Alright, go back and get my power wire. And then we got to run away from these guys, right? Because they're bad. And they're not going to like me. Okay. This is fine. Right, here's the road. Looks good. Look at that. Didn't I say 1 hour and 30 minutes? That's about right on the money, dude. You're awesome. Because we started at about 30 minutes in to go get that, and sure enough, 1 hour and 30 minutes later is right about where you are. Sometimes. Okay, so where do I want to try and hook this wire in at? I'll plug it in over here temporarily. We're borrowing a wire here from the base. We'll plug it in over here temporarily and then hook it up that way. So we'll plug that in there. Okay, so the current power is currently max consumption is 242, though it's not doing anything at the moment because we lost power. We're bums. 242. Oh, that's including the machines I have running already. I think it's only going to do about 150s or so. All right, well, let's plug this sucker in, see how we do. Okay, here we go. Gee, what's up? Max just woke up. What'd you miss? Not much. We got the coal up and running. Well, the initial coal is up and running. I'll probably make my way back down there to expand it. But we don't have enough. I don't have enough stuff to expand it. Like, I don't have valves yet, so, you know, diverting water down multiple pipes is a little tricky and stuff. So we have a basic coal up and running, though. And now I got to go back and get my truck because we got the sugar cube up and running. We got coal up and running. Next, I guess I can turn the power back on. We should have enough power to run this now, right? Yeah, turn on. Yeah, that's right. 555 capacity. Stick it. You betcha. So yeah, coal it is. In fact, we'll come over here and look down at our great coal production. I don't know if we can see it here at nighttime. Yeah, there it is. There's the beginning of coal production. And of course, we have our first plants up. We've got our first water wheels running on the right. We can expand that once we get a little more technology. The ones on the left aren't being used. I just put them down for now. So that is running, providing us with some power. Yeah. All right. And time to get the heck out of here. Because spiders, it's nighttime, people. Nighttime. Spiders. Never good. It's always bad. All right. Steel is next on the list. Let's do it. All right, so let's go push some buttons and things, and we can make steel happen. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, my rocket-powered tractor car. You drove past the base. All right, let's see what we need. So, basic steel production. Let's do it. You need 50 frames. Darn it. Well, let's do basic steel production, and then I can actually focus on bringing the rest of the base online. So let's do that. So we need 1,000 wire, 500 concrete. Do I still have... no, I got 300 concrete left on me. Oh, I should go dump this stuff off. Oh, it's a beautiful sunset today. Gotta like the high-res graphics, people. So... That's right, GeForce card. Give me the high-res. I wanna bask in the sun. There we go. Obviously, we're not getting rid of these generators anytime soon because, hey, we still need these to provide enough power to keep going on other things. But at least I don't have to run over these manual ones at the moment. So that is cool. Okay, grab a little concrete. Yup. Okay, so there's a little concrete. Rotors. I can't believe you need 150 rotors. That's so mean. I don't even know how many rotors I have. Well, luckily I got 300. So, okay. Could put this 6 coal in the tractor and use it for fuel. Never thought about that. Won't worry about it right now, though. Let's see. Now we need 1,000 wire. How much wire you got on you? 372. All right. I am going to switch this. How are you doing? Are you doing things? Yes. I'm going to let you keep running on that for now because this is like way full, so I'm not worried about it. So 1,000 wire, huh? Okay, so we'll take 1,500 and put that back. The 50 frames, I guess I'll have to make myself. It is what it is, people. In fact, what we'll do is we'll turn on the second machine here. This should allow this to allow us to make more plate. There we go. Right, because you're full. Yes, good. And we know that this is probably decent. It's not great, but this box probably has way more. So what we'll do is we'll take some out of this, and we'll give it to you, and that will be awesome. There you go. Meanwhile, we'll drop this off over here. All right, so you can have your concrete. You can have this, and you can have that. 50 frames, he says. Well, you got 17 in inventory. Okay. Put those away. Put your 6 coal away for now. I'll deal with that later. I gotta go get some reinforced plate. I gotta grab stuff. I need rods. Okay, hit the sort button on that. Grab rods back here. Okay. Wow, that's really a mess. Sure. All right, there we go. All right, we'll craft up a few frames, and then that'll be the basics of steel production up and running. All right, modular frames. Let's go. So yeah, we got the coal up and running. Now, later tonight, what I'll probably do is I'll probably go back down there. I'll try and fiddle with it a little bit so as I can try to get more power out of that down there. Obviously, we'll try to get a few more generators down there. You got to remember, one of the 4 coals is blocked, so I only have 3 coal available to me. And at Mark 1 miners, it's all kind of junky anyway, right? We're only getting 60 coal out of them each. So that would be 360s for 180. So then, of course, I think it was 15 apiece. So 15, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I can get 12 generators running at most, right? So I'll probably go down there, put on another 6 offline just to get the power, enough power up and running to at least get 12 of them running, which is all I can do with Mark 1 drills anyway. And the Mark 2 belt that we have, it's basically about it. So then, but I am going to try to get some of the backside of this base online, because the backside of this base will automatically do these frames for me, which is the next part of the program. So here, have your 50 frames that you want to get rid of. Bye. Okay.
Milestone
We're going to save the
reached.
game here.
Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production.
Yeah.
Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. FICSIT and humanity is relying on you.
Something tells me humanity's not really leaning on me that much, especially with the whole puppies and kittens thing that you threw at me, Ada. I'm not trusting you. Okay, anyway, nevertheless, we should have new things. 1 foundry. Nice. We do have that. And if we have a look at the machine here, it should tell us all the stuff that we get, right? Steel ingots, steel beams, steel pipe. This allows me to make the versatile framework, which is good. So there's our versatile framework. We can already make the plates. I think Tier 4 has my other thing, right? Is it under advanced steel production? It is. Automated wiring. So we'll work on that. There's my Mark II miners. Anyway, we'll deal with those soon enough. Stators and motors. Now, the supply base doesn't really deal with stators and motors, but I will actually have, I'll probably put 2 machines up here that will make just stators and motors, and just bleed off of the supply base itself, just to have a little supply of motors until I start working towards that goal. Anyway, later stuff, people. Later stuff. So let's see. Blueprints, whatever. Conveyor belt Mark III. There's stackable pipeline supports. Yup, I love those. Advanced steel. I don't really need any of this right now. There's the power towers, but you need to have steel running pretty good anyway. And hypertubes. Anyway, hypertubes are just a lot of goofiness. So, steel, I guess. Let me have a look at my notes here. So if I tab this way, do this, click this, push that. Let's do... Where is how much steel I gotta have? Where is the thing? Where's the thing? Oh, there it is. My bad. Okay. I'm just calling my notes up on my other screen here, right? Okay. Notes, things, pipes, 75. So you've got to have. You gotta have 11 foundries? Really? I gotta have 11 of them? Really? Iron ore, coal. It's 11 foundries. Really? I didn't realize you needed that many foundries. I thought it was only like 7. All right. That seems really high, but okay, I guess. It's not like it's not like I'm getting much choice. 11 is the number, he says. 11 foundries. Wow, that's pretty high. So what do you need? Holy smokes, that's 110 rotors, 110 frames. Okay. So I guess it's going to be time to switch this over from this small setup to the larger setup back there. Okay, so we have my much larger setup. Oh, just hold on a second. Okay, back again. That was my dentist. I had to take the call. So, power capacity could probably support a small fraction of the line, but it probably wouldn't support all that line, not until I expanded it more. But really, as you can see, we're going to need more frame support anyway. So, this is where back here is. So this is the old build, right? This is the build we did yesterday. Good way to go, Max. This is the new build, and of course all of this is to increase production to do up to 5 heavy modular frames a minute. So we got to kill all this. We got to kill all this. We got to, and really this is where I guess the next part of the job has to be anyway. We got to kill this all off, and I'm going to hate it, but it is what it is. So I guess what I can do is start here. Well, I mean, you might as well just start taking this stuff out, Max. Yeah, just let it eat that up while you're killing this stuff off, so as we can try at least clean up some of these lines. Okay, which means I got to pull all them lines over that way. Blah blah blah. It's all very boring. Okay, so we got to close this in. Yeah, this is, yep, gotta go. Okay. You remember them drills that you put away? Yeah. Well, you're about to dig them back out. Okay. And yes, I could do a mass swipey of deleting of the things, but I'd actually like to have some of this processed through instead of me just destroying it all, like crazy, like, right? But I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. I really hate throwing away stuff too, though. I guess I could just shove it into these machines once they're up and running, right? What's your inventory like, Max? Well, your inventory is going to get really ugly here in about 14 seconds. Sure, he says. Okay, listen, it's going to be painful no matter what you do here, dude. So just embrace the pain. Embrace the pain. Embrace it. Embracing the pain. Oh, that was so painful. Yeah, well, it's only going to get worse here in a minute. Okay. All right. Are you ready to embrace more pain or what? Not really. Sure, he says. Okay. Yeah, now the inventory's getting full, right? Yep, throw that away. Sort that. Yep. Did we hold all that? All right, that's fine. Okay, so we'll let that bleed through. What's ever left there. I can let that bleed through for a minute because over here I can set some of this up. Because it turns out I've got like several hundred ingots on me. There's no sense me totally throwing them away. So, here, have ingots. All kinds of them, actually. There you go. Okay. Now, is this a good use of my time? I don't know. I could just throw it all away, let it run up and build up again, but at the same time, you know, it will take a little time to build up the smelters. So at least if these all have ingots in them, then they can kind of just get started right away. There we go. There. No sense wasting all that. That works for me. So, can you jump over all this? This looks like a nightmare. Okay, there we go. So yes, as you can see, we have quite the build up here. You haven't hooked them in yet. Why not? I don't know. Maybe because I was waiting for something in my life. What are you? Iron plate. Okay. Okay, so I do have to hook them all up. Sure, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. All right, well, let's keep dismantling the this base over here. This alpha setup, as we'll call it. Well, that sounds cool. We'll continue destroying the alpha setup here as we work towards the new, more permanent setup. Welcome to factory games, people, where you actually make factories and then tear them apart and then put them back together again. Really? You got that many rods? No, you don't. Here, give me them rods. Yeah, stop that. Yeah, finish that up, would you? And get them screws out of there. Okay. Nope. Whoa, almost did it. What do we got going here? So these are just coming out. These are just coming out. All right. I can actually let these kind of run. These boxes. I can let these boxes run. It's not like I have to move them right away. Yes, I should kill these off. It'll make things a little easier. But we'll at least leave the boxes and then, because at least then rotors and reinforced iron plate is still getting made. Okay, so over here, in fact, we'll even take a little bit of these screws here to the other side because I know they're running short. There we go. You guys can have those. Over here, I don't think, well, yeah, this isn't very short at all. Okay, there you go. And I think iron plate is just as good. Yeah, it's still plenty good. So these guys are going to make reinforced plate and rotors for the foreseeable future, so we can keep them running for now. Okay, now I got to actually start dragging a bunch of stuff around here. And we actually have to make more. And I should be using the tractor because that's why you built the silly thing. All right, well, let's... I wonder how many of them are over there. I think there's 3. What do you want to grab out of this? Well, I'd rather have advanced steel production so I can get minor Mark IIs, to be honest. But yeah, you can't even make pipe yet, dude. You're not even close to making pipe automated. So you know what? Just don't look at that for now. Just don't look at that for now. It's fine. Go make yourself, I think 2 more of these. How many are over here? I'm gonna ping this sucker. Let's hope that it picks it up. Iron ore. One, 2, 3. Is there 3? I thought there was 4 there. All right, 3 it is. It's kind of a shame. Okay, 280 portable miners. I don't think so. Thanks. Okay. So let's take Mr. Truck. Oh, hello. We'll take Mr. Truck, and we're gonna go for a drive and start hooking this stuff up all underneath. Do. Actually, we'll do the far end ones first. As we're going for a drive into the unknown. Do. 69. Nice. Okay. We're just coming down here. Whoop, nice and easy. There we go. Perfect. So, 1, 2. I guess there is only 3 here. I thought there was 4. All right. Listen, dude, you gotta die. So, let's talk. Yep, thanks. Gotta get these cleaned up. No, you can't do that yet, dude. You gotta clean them up first. And then I gotta put miners on them, and then start shoving this stuff up to the top. All right. Okay, that's a normal, right? And these should all be normals as far as if I remember correctly. 61, 67, 63, 73. Yeah, it's a normal. All right. So later, I will probably turn these in the other direction. But for now, I need these to feed up there. So that is why they're going to go this way. I'm probably going to have to turn this one. This one's going to be a little weird. Maybe do it this way? Turn that one this way? Okay. I've been playing for 2 hours. Thanks. Okay, so we got that going on there. Now I got to plug this in. Where's my power lines at? Well, I know I have power lines up there. I guess I could just do that. Hopefully we'll be able to do all 3 of the lifters as well. All right, so let's turn around this way. We'll head. Now we got to head underneath. Like, really, the sugar cube isn't plowing down these trees? I was pretty sure it could. Blink, 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 blink. Highway ramp exit. Do. Okay. So, I need some of these lines. Gee whiz. Like, there just isn't enough. There isn't enough here. I know that. I know I need some of them to go this way. I just can't remember how many. Because we got what? We got 4 down there. These 2 are impures, right? Yeah, these are impures, so 2 of these fit on a single line. Okay. Oh man, this is a mess. This is a mess. Okay. Do you want to go up and have a look at it before you deal with the mess? Sure. That's probably the best thing to do. Fortunately, my super brainwave memory can't remember all the configuration I got going on up here. All right, so. Okay, we'll do this. Up the hill. Let's go. Let's go, people. All right, so we have these machines here. I've got, what is it, 8 machines here? I got 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 machines there. I got 10 machines here. Or is it 5? Maybe it's only 5. No, it's 10, right? 1. No, it's 5. All right, so I got 5 machines here, 8 behind me. That's 13, and 10 along the back is 23. No, we ain't doing that. And 10 along the back is 23. So there's 18 and 5. So, right, and this should be where our... Hi, guys. What are you doing down there? Good. Just hang out for a minute, would you? Normals. So we got 180 here, and then you've got 240 over there, and then you got 60 underneath there. See, I don't have enough to do all of these machines at Mark 1. It just isn't enough. But I got to have enough to get this up and running, right? I am surprised I did this the way I did it. But so what you'll see here is that there's these machines are segmented though. So you'll notice here every 3 of these segments into a box. So my plan was not to get everything running. We just want to get the first half running, which means I need to do 6 machines here to do this entire line here, right? This 4 setup here. Okay, so I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need those 6 there to do this first 2 here. Means I need 6 there, and then I need, just make sure I'm doing the right ones. Right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so I need these 2 here, and these 2 here. I need these 2, this one here, this one here. I think these 2 here I actually don't need. Right? Correct. So it's these 2 machines here I need. I gotta put a power pole here so I can remember it. Those machines right there. Okay. Alright, so you're gonna want 30. So I can use... Alright, so I need one line of things here. Let's do this. Put that in number 6, would you? Thanks. So go number 6. I need one thing here. One line of 60 coming in there, right? Yes. Now, for you guys over here, I might actually have enough to get the 50% of this up and running, no problem. So now over here, it's... I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be 3 lines. I need 3 lines here. So that would be all 3 of these back here. All right, that's cool. That I can work with that. All right, so if we use all 3 of these for those 6 there, so we'll mark that. Okay. Then I need 1 line of normal from the left, and then I can swing the rest over. All right, cool. Let's start hooking some stuff up. Where's machine number 3, and why can't I not see it? Hey, big guy, what are you doing? Not much. Listen, why don't you come with me? Somewhere's around here. Should be fine. All right. How much steel plate do you get on you? 679. It's probably not enough, but it will be enough for this for now. Is that a bee? I thought I seen a bumblebee. Oh no, it's just a leaf. All right. I thought it was a bumblebee. I was gonna like, what? New creature? I suppose they'll eat me alive, would it? Anyway, no, it's fine. All right, so we're gonna take these 3 out because we're gonna hook these up. Okay, there's one. I'll go with that. These are kind of goofy looking anyway. And turn it this way? Sure. A little slight collision there. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. All right, so I don't really need to waste concrete here at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somewhere around there. And then you will go somewheres. Let's do this. There we go. And then number 3 here. Oh, okay. You're my vehicle. It's fine. Okay. Cool. Do that. All right. So, splitter. Okay, and there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. All right. There's 1. There's 2. Okay, there we go. Click, 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 click. All the clicky things. Do. And 3. Okay, so that's going to get you guys up and running. And like I said, I don't know why I gypped myself here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll get at least these plugged in for now. Yeah, get in there. Just don't fight me like that. There we go. I thought I had the belt done on these already, but I guess I didn't. That's fine. All right, so there we go. That's our ingots, which is making plate, right? Yeah, then all my plate comes in here. Right? 20 a piece. 20, 40, 60. That goes into the box. Then comes out of the box, does it into this. Boom. This, which for some reason doesn't want to show up at the moment. There's my assemblers. It's going to make the reinforced iron plate. And then on the front of that is where we're going to make, in front of this, is where we're going to make the frames. So that is the reinforced iron plate. But to get the reinforced iron plate, we got to hook up this line over here. So I need to grab one of the irons underneath and bring it this way. Okay, let's go. Then we'll come up and turn on that part, this part of the base, to get it up and running so as it can keep making reinforced iron plate. Because those machines at the front are running, but I mean, and not to say they're going to run anytime soon because they're so slow at the moment, but it would be nice to get this part back online. All right. Okay, so Alright, so this line here, goodbye. I don't know what this line is. Sure. I mean, I'm sure it's perfectly fine somewhere. This line is coming out and coming with me in another direction. All right. So we're gonna take you and we're gonna bring you over this way. Sure. Somewhere's around there. Boop. Okay, and then this one will go up here. All right. Where is my little thing? It is right there. So it's right here. Okay. Okay. How do I want to handle this? So something like that. Okay. Let's do this, and we'll grab this, clip it onto that. Come back to the tractor in a second. Do. Okay. Okay, well, we might as well turn it down this way for now. Because this is the two machines we needed. These are the two machines we needed at anyway. What is the needed capacity? 30? Right? 30? Yes, it is. All right. So splitter. Do. Really? Okay. Are you not going to give me the full Monty line here, or what? Okay. Here we go. Okay, and you go into there. This one can come over to here. Really? I didn't put power poles in last night? I was pretty well, I guess it did take me quite an amount of time to actually do parts of this last night. I really shouldn't be so hard on myself. Like, you know, Satisfactory is not something you do in half an hour, right? I mean, there's a reason why I have thousands of hours in the game, because it's painful. It's painful to deal with sometimes, you know? Yeah. So, suck it up, Buttercup. It is what it is. I will run the rest of the line in here, though, just to have it. Oh, yeah, now, not to say that would bother me, but I'm sure somebody out there will say, oh, that power pole's off by 1 square. And be like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Okay, so... Alright, so that is working. That's nice. Okay, I'm actually going to put this here. Then this one can go. We'll put it. Looks like I can put it down the middle of this line here. Okay, and then you can come out to here. Sure. All right. Trying to be somewhat organized, right? That power pole's off by 1 square. Is not. Better not be. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. The thing is that I don't know exactly where I'm running these poles next. So maybe we should run some of these power lines next so as I can bring them over to this one and then I can figure it out. That's a good plan. Sure. So this is a drive-through section I've put in intentionally. So I can actually probably bring the power line down here. Let's go down to the end of this. Okay, blue dude. I've been saving you up for a while. But I guess it's time to pick you up, is it? Yeah, I guess so. Right, we have the room for it? Yeah. All right, we'll pick it up. All right, there we go. Take this out. Put this in. Okay, so we're going to bring that power line down there. And there's nothing there, so this is a good place to bring it down. Let's say right about here. Sure. Okay. Now for my favorite trick of the day. Of course, this is how we'll handle this. Finding yourself a little room tight with power poles, no problem. Just put them on top of your splitters and your mergers. Now you'll go to try this and you'll be like, I can't do it. And I'll explain that. So you cannot just place a power pole on top of a splitter or a merger. First of all, darn it, I fell off. There, get up there. So the way it works is you have to start it on a power pole, which is on the ground or on a platform. Okay. Then using your power line tool, you can then drag your line to start your power poles on top of your splitters or mergers. Once they're up there, then you can continue using your power line tool to keep the line going. Like that. And then of course we can come off of that, do that, and do that. Now, let's have a look. Looky-see, looky. Yes, so we have a couple of them running. That's great. Right? That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So you're going to run. You're probably going to... Well, you don't have power, but I'll get you power soon enough. Okay, so... sure, he says. And of course, I do have to power these all later. I don't want to power them now, but I will have to put power to them all later. Wouldn't you know it? That one's right in the middle of where I got to put the next one. Sure, it's going to be fine, though. Okay. Okay, this one goes here. All right, so now we're getting to the machines that count. So, if that's a thing as we can call it. Okay, right there. And then right here. And right there. So, and then the next one is right here, right? Okay, so who needs power? These go 1 into 2s, right? So I think it's, which two machines are being fed? U2 and U2. Okay, so I'm actually standing right in the middle of the 2s. So I need you to do this machine. I need you to do that machine. I need you to do this machine and you to do this one. There. Okay, so that's going to handle that. Then these all go off. Look at that. They go off and do things as I continue to work my way down here. Okay. Yep, we'll stop there for a minute because the next row, as you can see, are now coming out. And so this machine goes to there, this one goes to there, this one goes to there, this one goes to here, Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're still red. Why are you still red? Why are you red? Oh, because you haven't been told what to do yet. Why is that? Okay, Control C, Control V. I was sure I had these all done, but again, late at night. that's what I'm blaming it on. Late at night. Do that. Okay. Do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. What is the problem? Oh, okay. What's wrong? What? Why? Oh, okay. Sure. The big pause. What is going on? Why can't I not do anything? Okay, thanks. Copy settings. Sure. We'll do it that way. Okay. Can I have number 2, please? Yes, there we go. Game. That's really weird. Just saying. Really weird. Do that. Do this. Okay, so that has got those 6 up and running, which then come back together to feed these first 2 lines. There we go. So we have screws coming out of the first 2 lines. They're going to go in. Now to do these guys. Yes, we have power poles here. Nice. In fact, I was so generous to give everybody power here. Wow, wasn't that nice of me? Not really. Because I can't afford to give these guys all power right now. Darn it. Right. Well, we'll kill these off, I guess. Okay, come around this way. Good to see that the power lines are here for future use, though. That's fine. Okay, so you're good. Yeah, you're good. All right, so now we'll take this guy and get him hooked into the grid. Okay, and boop. All right, he's ready. Where are we at? 555, 456. Yikes. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Everything is fine. All right, so now we actually got to hook these guys up with power. So I got to finish my line dragging it over here so we can hook these guys up. So these guys can come online. Okay. And now, yeah, come in here for a second, dude. There's my centers. You're my center. You're my center. And the last center. And then this can just walk over here. Okay, now, if I put that right there, and then I hook you to there. There, that should do all that. Do you have access to the power switches yet? No, I don't. Nope. You want to see my power switch? It's right there. It's called line delete. That's what it is. Yep, that's my power switches. Okay, so you guys are now running, right? Please say yes. Yes, do stuff. Send things up here, would you? Okay, so that's going to do all the metal plating. It will be a little while before it actually gets up here. And in fact, I should now start transferring over metal plating from the boxes down there up to here. So as it will do this, which is really important to me. Right, there we go. Very important, yes. Let's go do that. Where's your inventory? First of all, you don't need all this junk. Let's run this. You know what? Let's go get the tractor. Right, let's go get the tractor that's underneath. We'll bring it up top, and then we'll use it to help me run over screws and plates. Screws, plates, and iron rods. So this is good because now I have 4 more lines to handle the other side of the factory, which should be enough. Which again, I can always do that offline. We want to make sure I don't have the power for it anyway right now, so I'd have to make sure that this just gets up and running, right? Do. Aw, yeah. Burnout City. Take me down to Burnout City. All right. So, let's see. We'll run this back, and then we're going to come back here and empty out a bunch of boxes. Yeah. Well, I know they work, but they don't work. Like, yeah, you can see they're working, right? But why they don't work in the dark? I don't understand that. Like, why are they working in the daytime, but not working at the nighttime? Anyway, it's frustrating, okay? I'm having some questionable issues around life. Let's try to be somewhat organized. Drop that off. Drop that off. Drop off Mr. Snail. Okay. Put all this into a box for the time being. Store all. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to start taking all of this down there, right? So we're going to take all that. And can we grab the rest of this? Yeah, there's no screws left in that. What about you? That's the rest of the screws for that. And what about you? Oh, you still got lots of rods. Okay, well, we might as well take out the boxes. Take these down. Might as well take these down because they're they're no use. Now, these machines will all quit here shortly. In fact, these ones have stopped working because I ran out of screws. So, which is what we wanted. We wanted these machines to use up what they had inside of them so as I didn't have to worry about that. Okay, now we can run these back to the new part of the factory and take the rest of this out. Yeah, so we only had like 2 machines making reinforced plate. Now we're going to have 8 machines making reinforced plate. Now, true, I'm not 8 right away. We'll have 4 machines doing it somewhat right away, but at least 4 is better than the 2, and the 2 were kind of iffy anyway, right? Just to point that out. They were kind of an iffy 2. Guess what you didn't do? Yeah, you didn't put any boxes here for iron rods at all. Darn it. In this great build that you've got going on. I mean, you got boxes for screws, but that's pointless. Guess what you never do? You hardly ever use screws. The first thing you try to get rid of is screws, right? Screws are the worst. But early game, you have no choice. But later on, any formula you can use without screws is a good deal. Screws just eat up so much material. Okay, so I guess what I'll have to do is, for now, I'll just have to make a box up here to store the rods in. Let's go organization. We'll go storage. Actually, let's put the box down here because this will probably be one place I drive to a fair amount. If I put the rods right here, at least I know where they are. Okay, so you can have those. Okay, metal plate is next. Let's give this guy about half. And we'll give this guy over here about half. Right? 1, 2, 3. Sure, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So we'll give this box the other half. Boop. There we go. And the screws, of course, we can put the screws over here in the box. I don't know if it's a quirk of the swamp or what, right? I think it's just... I think the game's just got a few quirks in general. Yeah, that is a screws box. So here, you can have screws. Right, there you go. Okay, and this should be making me reinforced iron plate, right? It is. Look at that. Awesome. Which then we are going to use all these machines to then make me frames here soon, shortly. Okay, so now we can clean this mess up down here. All right. How many rotors did we finish before everything turned off? Oh, well, we got 400 rotors. That's actually really good. So we can make that work. Again, this is a temporary setup, of course. Looks like we got a few extra rods here. How good is my aiming technique? Not too bad. Take this power line out now. Okay, let's see. This power line's not going anywhere either, so we can clean that up. Try to keep somewhat straightened out. I mean, underneath this thing, there's wires that go everywhere, and I'm going to have to figure that out shortly as well. I'd like to clean that up so as not to have wires going underneath everywhere. Okay, nice. That cleans up all the things. We got 865 plate in there. That's actually really good. So we can clean that up and take it out of the way. I'll leave the rotors there for a moment. We'll run these plates over there, though. Okay. Oh, man, this is awesome. I am so happy. So happy. Happy. The only thing I'm not happy about is I don't have a box. Well, I can have a box here shortly. I say that, but I can actually have a box here shortly. This row right here is to make rods. So I can actually have a box of rods here shortly. They're not online yet because I didn't need just rods for this build. Okay, now we can work on this part. So that is reinforced iron plate being made. This here is now for just making rods because that is the next part for actually making, for doing the frames. Which is the next thing we want. I think this is all ready to go. Yes, true, no power lines. Again, I ripped myself off. But I can fix most of that. Sure. Yep. Do that. And then this guy can go, I guess we're working on that line there, are we? Okay. Yep. That's fine, as long as I know what line I'm working on and keep it even Stevens. Whoa, too far there, big guy. Too far. All right, there we go. Do that. And, yep. Yeah. I'll be fine. Yep, looks good. What's wrong with you? No empty line connection. What do you mean? Oh, did I plug the wrong one in? Oh, no, I didn't mean to plug you in, dude. You're not supposed to be plugged in there. That's one. You're too early. There you go. You're too early. I got to keep the pattern the same. Right. Okay. Right there. There we go. See, and this is why this what? Missing wire, missing stuff. Oh no. Wouldn't you know it, I'm just about to the end. Where's my tractor? This is why the blueprint machine bums me out. It really does, right? 5 squares isn't going to get you enough. It just isn't enough. I don't know if even I say silly numbers like 25 squares or something like that, but maybe 10 squares, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, that would be 10 squares. A 10 by 10 square would allow you to actually start making decent-sized factories, right? At least, especially when it comes to oil production. I don't know. Maybe I'm being overly fussy. Oh, and of course you ran out of stuff because all your material's right here, you goof. There, do that. Do you get enough wire and stuff on you here? So, there, yeah. From 4x4 to 5x5, they increased the level. The Mark II blueprinter is 1 square bigger. Yeah. No. it's like, yeah, that's not gonna cut it. And again, I guess I'm assuming it has to be a processing thing or something, but I don't know. I just think it's I don't know. But again, I guess I just play the game now, right? I'm not gonna worry about what it is at the end of the day, right? I could, but nah, not gonna do it. Not gonna happen. So, you know, yes, I will probably make some blueprints and, like, you know, for doing basic size type factories. But yeah, we'll have to do something, right? Mark III is 6x6. Ooh, 6x6. Wow. Well, I will say that's at least maybe something. I mean, you know, once you get there, get there. Okay, so now this is going to be rods. Again, I probably just plugged half of that in and shouldn't have, because of course I did. I'll leave a third of these running, though. I think I'm going to leave a third of these running. What do I got going on here? I remember I did something here. Right. Let me stare at this for a second. 30, 60. 30, 60. Right. Why did I know what I did here. I just don't know why I did. Why I thought this was going to work. So my whole plan here was to give it 2 lines, and with 2 lines, I was going to let the 2 sides split and feed the center. But I mean, it only holds 60, 30, 60, 30, 60. So I've got one machine that's never going to get fed. I wonder what my brain was working on there. That's really dumb. Darn it. Because that won't work out. But I really hate to use a 3rd line on this one machine. That's not going to work right. I can leave this row undone for now. That's fine. I just won't do this row. So unplug this, unplug this, unplug this. Yeah, so we won't do that row. Yeah, and everything else is fine. I do gotta fix all this though. Okay. Now, this won't be an issue once we get Mark II and Mark III drills, right? Because then you can put in more high-capacity lines, which will then fill up all these machines. But right now, Mark I just won't do it, right? So, 3060 it is, dude. 3060s. Don't be a goof. 3060s. We need 2 lines to make this work. I'm going to skip this one for now. Okay. Sure, he says. All right. Okay, where's my stuff? I could steal one of these to feed that 5th machine, but I don't need the 5th machine right away, so that's pointless. Don't even stare at that stuff, Max. I need 2 lines to make this work. All right. Let me have a stare down at this over here for a second. I need 3 lines to make this work, but I don't have the 3 lines to make it work. I'll have to wait for Mark IIs to come along to feed these. So that's not going to happen. Then you need a couple lines down there. Let me see. I need a line that goes down there. I need 2 lines to come up this way. All right. So I need the second line to go that way. I need 2 lines coming this way. So, you are out of here. I need you to go with your friend over there and do things over there. You 2 can come with me. Yes. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's clean this up. All right. I love underbases. Underbases, you can be as messy as you want to be. Who cares? Nobody. Yeah. Messy bases. Yeah, it's awesome. So, yeah, I'm all about that messy bases underneath. Yep. No one ever going to see underneath here anyway. That's all that matters. Okay, so now I got to go find out where my thing. So at one time I thought I was going to bring all 6 lines up this way, but obviously that's not really efficient. Okay, where am I going with this? Is it over here? Oh, I think I'm going too far. Must be over here. Yep, it is. Hey guys. Guess what? You're coming this way. Okay, we'll do that here. Okay, something like that. Sure, he says. Okay. Let's go with this. Do that, do this. Okay. Okay, and do you want to try and do that this way? Or do you want to try and curl them out this way? I think we do that. So we're going to hook you onto there. We're going to hook this guy up to there. We're going to skip that guy for now. And... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can come over to here. You can come over to here. All right. The first 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we will hook you up with a thing like that. Okay. Or totally misclick your hand all over the place. It's perfectly fine. Didn't think that would stretch, but it looked good. There we go. Let's now take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do this. And we'll grab one of these. Okay. All right, now we got to do double click here, double click that, click things. Okay, so that's going to bring up the other half of the plates. This should all start, right? And then this is going to make rods. Where are you going to stuff all these rods at, dude? Well, you're not stuffing them anywhere at the moment because it turns out you haven't hooked any of this up yet. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's great to see these machines all starting up, but okay, I don't need to do the last two because they're not online anyway. Okay, so now these rods, how many of these are coming out of here? You spit out 15 a minute. 15, 30, 45, 60. So 15, 30, 45, 60. Okay. 15, 30, 45, 60. Okay, and then we'll just put you right here. Okay, and then we're going to do this. And then this is 15, 30, 30, 45, 45, 60. Okay. And then we're going to need one of these. We're going to need a couple of those, actually. Now, this will be the rods box. So, like, remember how I temporarily stuffed rods over there? I can actually now put these rods in their own real box. In fact, I probably should do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do this. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have to change the configuration on that later, but I won't worry about it right now. Sure, we're going to put that in the center. Okay. So, we'll do this. Wow, that's so crooked. Like, no. Like, so much no. Okay. Okay. Sure. Is that going to be any better? Okay, well, at least I'll live with that. So now this guy, for the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to shove him into this box. And yes, this will look dumb. I guess I could try the build mode, right? Yeah, well, there, that'll make it nice and pretty. We'll use their new build mode. Okay, so what will happen later is I will transition the line into Mark IIs once I have the last two online, so it can be 5 and 5 for each box instead of the 4. But right now, I don't need it to be that way. All right. So now, actually, can I grab one of those? Yep, thanks. You know what you should grab? Yeah, all them rods. Yeah, before the box fills up. Yeah, grab the rods. Yeah, grab these rods. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's not messy if you can't see it, dude. Hey, there's no mess there. It's perfectly fine. Everything's great. You know? Up here, nice and tidy. All looks awesome. Down there, psh, who cares about what happens? What happens down there stays down there. We don't care about what happens down there. It is what it is. Whatever happens down there, whatever. It's underground. The scum people live down there, right? Yep, there we go. And we can take this out now. Excellent. Okay, so... And we'll shove these rods into this box over here just to balance them out a little bit. Lots of rods coming off, though. We like to see it. Looks good. Okay, so now I need my thing. I need my stuff. I need my thing. The thing is... what are we doing? How many machines? How many machines? 12? Holy smokes. 12 machines. That's a lot of machines. Oh, wow. Okay. 12 machines. Well, we're obviously not going to put 12 machines online. We'll put probably 6 of them online and, like, at least get some frames coming out. 6 will give me 12 frames a minute, so that's fine. Really? 12 machines, huh? That's crazy. Okay. Wow. All right. So 12 machines, he says. 12. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Oh yeah, Sesame Street pinball. Gotta love it. You gave away all your rods, dude. Go get some rods back. Okay. Sure, that'll be enough. Okay. So, let's see. 12. That's right. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, gotta like it. Wow, 12. Okay. You know what? What's the ratio on that? I gotta think of that. So 3 to 12. Wow. And you need 12 a minute. 12 rods, 12 a minute. Okay. Gives you 2 modular frames, 2 per minute. Okay. 12, 24, 36, 48, 60. All right, well, that answers the question right there. Okay. 60. That would be 1 box. I can get 1 box out of that. Really? I want to look at this for a second. 15, 30, 45, 60. All right. 75. Oh, okay. So, yeah. All right. So that'd be 612 right there. Yeah, sure. I can work with this. So this box has to feed the back 6. This box will feed the front 6. Let me talk. What is it? 2 to 5? 3 per row. So 3 6s are 3 12s. 12, 24, 36. Okay, so 1 line of that is fine. But to get this to work, we're going to need 2 rows of that. Sure, he says. How do you want to feed this? You want them front to back or fat? Yes, I think I do. Actually. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. This is the edging. Is this the edging I'm going to use? Yeah, then we'll use this one. Okay. Let's try to centerize this with Mr. Assembly Building here. Let's go with that. All right, here we go. So there's okay. Can you do that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is not going to be fast, right? So we can slap these all together in a single line. So that's fine. Is your toe on the line or is your toe over the line? It's on the line, okay. And again, I won't worry about powering these 6. We'll just get them all set up for now. Okay, modular frames, copy the settings, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, V all the things. And then you'll wonder how many you missed later when the lights turn red because they're not working. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what is the rule? I think it's 3 spaces out, right? So if you're on the arrow, then it's 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll test that just to make sure. Yep, 3 it is. 3 will work just fine. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gonna be happy all day now. Okay, so, yep. Okay, okay, looks good. Okay, yep, this will do here. Now, obviously, we're not keeping the bottom ones. We just need them for the alignment. So we'll get rid of those. Okay. All right. Now, it is unfortunate that I am putting this box in like this. I wonder if I should put it in sideways. Probably. Suppose there's like way too many here, right? Can I hold them all? Close. Here, make a temporary box. Yeah, do this. Do that. Do that. Move that. Okay, so rods come out. They come out into this lane here. Do. Turn it this way. I can make that work. Okay, and then we'll turn that right down into there. That one's already in the air, like it doesn't care, so we can do that this way. Do that. We'll just grab a bunch of that. Shove that into there. You are putting stuff. Yep. Okay. Good. Okay. Grab a couple of these because you need to have them. All right. So that's going to be the back side of this. This. You gotta hook this all up anyway, dude. And you gotta put power to all this. So let's do that. Do you want to run your mergers here first? Okay. Sure. Might as well set up all the lines here, and then I'll run the power lines on top of the mergers. Okay, So this will get me all my frames running, which is nice. Okay. Get frames in, and after that, whoa, holy Holy smoles. Okay, there we go. Get this done, get this done, get this done. Oh, get out of the way. Okay, and a box for frames would be nice. We should be able to set that up right there. And you can just go right in there. Excellent. So now, power. Convenient, there's a power line there. Can we use it? Should we use it? You know what? Can we clean it up and use it? I think so. So we'll clean it up right to the center of this. Nope, you can't do that. All right. Well, it is what it is, people. Sometimes you can have. Sometimes in life, things are a little off track. So. And you can have that. But we're not going to do the other side, of course, right now. We just want to get one side working. Because I should actually have a look at a power pole here in a minute and see how much I'm panicking by. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at that panic situation. 555. Max is 250. Oh, that's because you accidentally you cut off the back side. Oops. My bad. My bad. I'm coming. Just hold on. I know all you guys turned off. Factory's like, hey, we're doing better than ever. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. Yes, I do. But we'll get this done. We'll get the frames up and running before we end off the stream for the day. That's for sure. Yeah, I should be able to get the frames up and running before we end the stream today. And then offline, I'll perk up the power. I'll at least set up the, I'll at least run the lines and stuff up here tonight to get steel ready to go. So as tomorrow's stream, we can get steel wrapped up, and then we can probably work on getting phase 2 running. Would be the nice option. So that's yeah. We'll get these frames up and running, and then we'll go for that. Yes, I do. Yeah. Well, minor distraction. It's a thing, but I am keeping an eye on it. That's for sure. So now I need things. Great. What things do you need, Max? Well, I need one of these. Oh, that's a Mark II. You don't need that one. Nope. Mark 1 is just fine. Okay. Okay. And we'll get the rest of these hooked up. Okay, get this down here. Okay, yep, looks good. Oh, come on now. Okay, so now let's get them running in there. Boom! You guys might as well start at least filling that part up. Now, for you guys. So... You are down the middle, right? Yes. And how tall are you? I can't remember. You are... how tall are you? You are 1, 2... You are 3 tall. Okay. Okay, so we got to run down here. 3 tall. So, I need a splitter that comes off right here. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3 tall. I don't know if I've left myself enough room to do this, to be honest. Oh, of course that's going to be short. Fine. We'll do it this way. Put that here. Okay. You can come in there. You come to here. Now, my biggest worry is, can I join this up? Please say yes. Okay, well, you're not doing that when you're stuck there. Is it going to make it? No, it can't do it. No. No. Nope. What am I going to do about it? What can I do about it? Gosh darn it. Okay, I have a plan. Yup. I do have a plan. Darn it. I gotta stop you guys for a second too. Yeah, my bad. Look, guys, we'll get this figured out in a minute, okay? I need you to do this. There's one. We're gonna do it this way. There's two. We're gonna do it this way. Not the first time I've had to cheat a little bit. It's perfectly fine. Do this. And the only reason I'm redoing this connection is because it seems like whenever you break that, it doesn't work right. So it's just better to break it now and be happy. Okay, so we'll take that down here. But now this time we're going to put it over here. Now I can get it in there, right? Build mode straight. It is not too steep. That you're so full of baloney. Come on. I know that will go. I know it will. I have done this many times. Give me a break. There you go. Not happy about that, by the way. Just saying. Okay, and done. And now I have to fix the rods on the bottom. Boom. Oh, that's default mode. Right. Yeah, stop that. 3. R. You know, we want the really cool cornered squares, right? Okay, so that should now be doing that. You are now making me frames, right? Yes, you are. And okay, nothing come out yet. Nothing's come out yet. It's perfectly fine though. I'm sure they're gonna all come out here shortly. Right? Anytime now. You know. Feel free to drop one on me. Well, I mean, they are loading up with plates, right? So they are going to take a little time. They are going to need a little time to load up with plates. Oh, come on. I know it wasn't that long for this thing. Yay, there we go. Hey, 2 frames have come out. And in fact, this will make 13 frames a minute. This side is still offline, of course, so as we don't overpower everything. But we should now have more than enough working here to handle all that. Now, you might be saying, well, gee whiz, what's all these machines for? These machines are for the heavy modular frames. So that side over there handles the frames, the screws for the frames, and then this side handles the heavy modular frame side, which will go in front of this, right? So this is where the heavy modular frame parts will go. I might even put them over here to the side because the manufacturers can sit over here and they're fine. But this will handle the frame components, and of course now with frames I can actually do more research. So let's go stare at that and be all joyous in my in my mission. There we go. So. You bet. Yes. So with well, okay. I guess I should go back and do this stuff, but we can always do it last time just to get it off the checklist. 50? What? 50 rotors? No, I'm not doing jump pads right away. Heck with that. Those 50 rotors are expensive. I'm not doing that. Okay. But obviously. Tier 4, we're going to need, we'll set up some steel. We're going to do some advanced steel, but now we actually can make the frames, right? So there's frames. You need 100 frames, right? This guy needs 200 frames. Holy smokes. Frames everywhere. It's crazy. But yeah, we'll get the frames running for sort of advanced steel production, and we'll get some rotors set aside as well, just so as we can get rotors and some motors, so as we can get Mark IIs up and running. So with that, we should, of course, we got coal up and running. That's really where we should end off the day, right? Don't get me wrong, this is awesome. Yup. I don't have a box here? Really? All right. Well, I'm going to stare at this for 30 seconds, though. Because, I mean, this is cool, too. Don't get me wrong. This is awesome. Yep. We're going to stare at this, and then we're going to go back down to our power, because that, you know, that was our other big accomplishment for the day. So, boom, baby. Yeah! Upped the production ante big time. There we go. We like to see it. So, of course, now we're running this supply base will supply all materials from heavy modular frames downward. It will do 5 heavy modular frames a minute, 25 normal frames a minute, and obviously everything below that comes in by the hundreds, right? So it does, you know, it does X amount of screws, it does plates, rods, all that stuff, right? So that is what the supply base is doing. So this is actually scaled properly to do the 5 heavy frames a minute now. And all of this, we just haven't turned it all on, of course, because we're still running a little short on power, and we don't want to blow the circuits all the puffiness. So this part of the base, all now taken care of in its full scale. Can I do the E? Boom! Look at that! My first jump car. There we go. Yep. Let's go. All right, and now we're gonna spend. We'll spend 3 minutes driving down and torturing myself back down the cliff face to end the stream at our new coal power plants. Because now that this is coming along nicely, we should now be able to have the coal power plants. Yep. I mean, this is fine, right? I mean, I'm only going to lose this vehicle like 6 more times into that stupid lake before I finally build a ramp up here. I mean, it's the way it is. So, it's just something I have come to accept. Yeah, whatever tree, go away. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, oh, gee whiz. Yeah, like I said, probably be 6 more times. Luckily, I don't think most people, I'll probably do that offline most of the time, and then I will curse myself out for it. Oh, right, yeah, that's the big bump. Yeah. Anyway, this is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, now we can get, yeah. Oh, no, you're too early. You're too early. Can you save it? I think it's still too deep here. Yeah, it's still too deep here. All right. Well, at least you didn't let it fall in. I can easily do this though, right? It's a lot easier to get when it doesn't fall in. It's a lot easier when you can just pick it up. It's perfectly fine. Yep. There we go. Put the fuel back in it. No, dude. Get out of the tractor. That's right. No, I don't want to drive the tractor. I want to put fuel in the tractor. No. Gee whiz. Open the back. Thank you. Put these in the thing. Thank you. Now you can drive the tractor. There you go. Okay. There we are. Nice. Come up here to the coal. All the things. Okay. So, hey. Coal. Steady as a rock. Literally. Because it's coal. And working like a charm. Mostly. This obviously is not getting enough coal. Ever. See, it's bugged. I'm telling you. I think you gotta hook these up 2-3 times because I think it doesn't work. So is this gonna work now? Yeah, so now it's gonna work. So it is one thing that you'll have to note. You'll definitely have to be careful of that when hooking these things up. Looks like, and again, this is running almost all the time, but not quite. See how it's got a little pause in there, and that's great. That means we're taking full advantage of the power that we have. In fact, I just added 75 megawatts more, which is awesome. Yeah, so now we're up to 630. And I'm at max with the entire factory I have currently is at 549, which is great. It's awesome. So yeah, we like this. This is good. This is where we wanted it, people. That's where we wanted it. There we go. I'm going to do that as the parting shot of the day. Okay, now what's your problem? Why is there no gas now? Are you serious? Like, is it really jammed up? Like, because it can't figure it out? Come on now. Maybe I won't put the coal in there. I'll just let it see if it can eat it itself. Okay, so you can do it now? Okay. Yeah, I would say there's a bit of a bug with these coal power plants. Seems okay. Okay, we're going to try this again. One more time. We'll run out here. All right. Yeah, all the lights are green. Okay, good. Can't be ruining my screenshot here for the final departure. All right. I'm going to do a thing. There's a thing here and a thing here. And then this is where I do this, and then I type in LIST, and then I don't know if this is going to work or not. Because it may work, it may not work. If it doesn't work, I won't worry about it. I can always scroll it up, right? But hit the button there, Max. Excellent. I'm Max. This has been Satisfactory. You betcha, and it's very satisfactory at the moment. Coal is up and running. Frames are now up and running. We have steel ready now to be up and running. Hey, there it is. It came up. Big thanks to all recent subscribers who have been hitting the button and hanging out. Of course, everybody who hangs out in the background, I appreciate very much. And of course, a big thanks to those in chat like Mr. Johnson, Noko, Sanchez, Jamie, and Chi, of course. I appreciate that very much. And those all watching later on, it's awesome. I appreciate it. Again, this will be back again tomorrow. You bet. Tomorrow it will be back. And when we're back tomorrow, we'll be working on steel and probably putting together the machines for phase 2, I would think, is where we're going to go with that. Now, that's because the steel I need to use for the heavy modular frames for the supply base, but we can also use that steel in the supply base to work on phase 2. So we might as well do that at the same time. So with that, because we can divert resources from one thing to another. So like the plates, for example, we have more than enough machines there to do it. We can just divert the resources of making the frames into those plates, and that will get us the 1,000 we need, right? So that's what we'll probably do. We'll probably set up steel production, get steel production fully up and running, and then of course shoot our way towards phase 2. We do got to get the third component and all the things. Thanks everybody for watching and doing all this stuff. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. Keep an eye out on all the socials and the things. Links are in the description. Thanks everybody, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care.